Forrest. That's the old ball game. Bang!
One constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball.
Welcome back to the Vintage Baseball Corner. This is Chris. It's been a little while. Today we're going to jump into 2025 Heritage and open some new cards that look and feel old. We got two blaster boxes, both from Walmart. My wife was kind enough to pick these up for me as they were out of stock. Did not have them in yesterday, and this morning they did. So just happened to catch the restock at the right time. All right, throw that away and let's get the first box open here. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen Heritage already, but this year's Heritage set has been revamped completely. It's quite different than past years. So there will be more parallels, more chromes, some unnumbered stuff, some variations that aren't easy to see. We'll have to figure those out the best we can. But we're just going to jump right in and see what comes up here. All right, first one. Okay, Kevin Gausman. These are, again, 1976 design. Nice looking cards. They did a really good job. I've seen a few of these with the color matches on teams as well. They're not exactly perfect, but they look really nice. And they look good that way. So, Braves, Hurston Waldrop. Brenton Doyle, the Rockies. Jonathan Clase. Eric Wagaman. Josh Young is our first chrome card. It's a nice looking, nice thick chrome card. Nice finish. Good looking card overall. Here's a Lawrence Butler. That's a really cool looking card. I kind of like that. They got the yellow and the green with the A's, and with the glasses on. That's a pretty cool looking card there. And Ezekiel Tovar. Now I'm going to stick the chrome up here and just do a very, very quick check on the back of these and see cards number 401 to 500 are short prints, which are none of these. All of these have the bat going the right way. There is a flipped bat variation on 30 cards, I believe. Maybe it's 10 cards. I don't remember off the top of my head. Where the bat is upside down, the number is towards the bottom there. But all of these look to be normal. Okay, let's move on here. Set those right on top of a PCA card there. These are much easier to open than Heritage High Numbers was. Oh, we got our first Pink Sparkle. Pink Sparkle are exclusive to blaster boxes. Blue Sparkle, Light Blue Sparkle to Hobby. White Sparkle to Mega Boxes. And Burgundy Sparkle to Fat Packs. Excuse me. So haven't seen Fat Packs in the wild yet, but they will be. But right now we got a Richie Palacios and a Pink Sparkle. That is a chrome card. These, again, are non-numbered. The only numbered chrome cards are I would call the more the North standard chromes. Your base chrome, your refractor chrome, and all of the sparkles are not numbered. The regular black, red, orange, blue, green chromes are numbered in the more traditional numbering of 150, 99, 75, 50, 25, that kind of gold is 50. Anyway, let's move on here. Bryant, Chisholm, Torres, Springer, Schneemann, Lopez, Will Warren, and Jake Bloss. Again, very quick check on these. Reveals no high numbers. Okay. Or no short prints. All right. Joey Lopez, Gurriel Jr., Thomas, Christopher Morel, Marcus Semien, Rangers, All-Star there, Joey Meneses, Gio Urshela, and Keita Montero. And again, let's just very quickly, $4.95. Joey Meneses and Marcus Semien are both short prints, both in the same pack. That's interesting. Actually, no, it was 401 to 500, so 400 is not a short print. So Semien goes back into the regular pile, and I'll put the short prints right here. Now, I have seen a couple lists that show 461 and 462, which I believe are playoff cards, playoff World Series cards, as not being short prints. I don't know. I have not seen that confirmed, so I'm not sure if that was just the checklists were wrong, but I've seen it a few different places, including Topps own checklists. There's a, looks like a chrome card there. Here's a green border. Again, I believe the green is exclusive to blaster boxes. So we'll set that here. Rollins Chapman, Jacob Wilson rookie, Craig Jones, another rookie, Francisco Lindor, Hunter. I'm gonna say Biggie. I'm not sure if that's the way to pronounce it or not. We got a relic of Nick Castellanos. I'm not sure what the deal is with Phillies and relics, but last year in Heritage, my only relic was the JT Realmuto. Brandon Marsh, Dylan Cruz rookie card. There, I'll go ahead and stick him in with key rookies. We may replace him later, but up and okay, no short prints there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get one less card in the pack with the relic. Personally, not a big fan of relics at all. It's my opinion. I just think they're kind of useless. But whatever, that is what it is. I guess I should put it up somewhere here. So let's just go ahead and put Chapman over here with, I don't have a defined system there, so we're just winging it. Well, that tells us we're probably not going to get an autograph, especially not in this box. But let's just see. Never know. Jose Iglesias. Dolos Garcia, Diaz, Blake Dunn, Trevor McGill, Kristen Mina, and a Christian Mina, excuse me. Diamondbacks rookie in the chrome. Again, nice sharp looking chrome. Not a refractor. Anthony Santander still in his Orioles jersey. I believe he is with Blue Jays now. And Justin Verlander, and again, that one looks weird in a Giants uniform. Just very quickly, no short prints, so let's stick those over here and move forward. We got 3 more packs to go. Topps did make a change this year. The price is the same on blaster boxes, but they did go from 9 cards a pack to 8. So with the packs that you're getting in this blaster box, you're getting 1 less card per, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, is what it is. All right. Next up is our other pink sparkle, Tyler Locklear. I can't say that I'm familiar with Mr. Locklear. Mike Trout, that is his base card. And I have Angel Martinez, rookie, Johan Duran, Burleson, Trey Turner. Now this is a refractor of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's a mouthful to me. Sean Reynolds. And father and son, Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday. See if I can set this here and give you a better look at that. So that would be one of the inserts. Let me get this, and this is a chrome refractor. And again, I don't know if I can get in close enough on this or not. But if you can see just to the right of the bat, above the black ribbon there, right, it's hard, it's so small, but right there, right here is where it says refractor, and it's just tiny, hard to see. Anyway, let's just put him here. 2 more packs. Let's see what else we got in this box. I do have a hobby box coming. That'll be next week. Spencer Steer, Curtis Mead, Campero, Sean Burke, Jake Berger. Like Jake Berger, I went to school with his mother and know his brother and uncle very well. Played baseball with his uncle, Jim, and know the family pretty well. Met his sister. Have not met Jake, but met the rest of the family for the most part at a game. Kevin Alcantara is a nice Cubs rookie. He's still in AAA, but he's a top prospect for the Cubs. Who knows? He may end up being trade bait as the season comes along if the Cubs need to add somebody. Now, last pack for this box here. Now we got a record breaker, Jackson Chourio. First MLB player to go 2020 at the age of 20. This is a green border. Notice this is card number 5. These are not inserts, the regular parts of the set. These mirror the 1976 set. The first, I believe, 6 cards in the set, maybe 7, were record breakers, including number 1 was the Hank Aaron record breaker. But they've done a really good job at mirroring the past sets. So the record breakers, the leaders cards, etc., will all match the numbers of the regular 76 set. Okay. Willie Castro, Jose Caballero, McLean, Royce Lewis, Victor Robles. Here's a Yordan Alvarez. I'll come right back to that. Tyler Fitzgerald, and here's an ERA leaders with Sale Shota and Zach Wheeler, and that one is number 201. Like the leaders card there. Now let's go back to this one. This is another insert. It's called, I believe, Player Icons. Yes, it's a Yordan Alvarez. It's got the little medallion type look on it. It's a pretty cool look. I've seen some of these opened on other channels, and it is a nice little look to him. So I'm just going to, for now, stick him with that. We'll come back and do a recap on that. So first box, we got 3 chrome cards, one of them being a refractor, 3 base. We got 2 paint chrome. We got Dylan Cruz. There was a couple other rookies in there that I didn't save. Got Chourio and Chapman in the green. Got Joey Meneses was a short print. That may have been the only short print. I'll have to go back and check the others because I think I missed the last couple packs on that. And just real quick, see if I can't. Here's one, 452. Okay, that's it. So 2, which would make sense. Two per box is about right on the short prints. So I'm going to stick him back behind. All right. So that's it. We got a couple inserts, father and son. The ERA leaders is not an insert, but it is a leaders card. I like it. So that's all for box number 1. Let's open up box number 2. I'll go through this one a little bit quicker unless I see something different. I'm kind of trying to cover some of the things that I've learned on just little differences within the set. And again, I will go back through and look and find out if I missed any kind of image variations or anything like that. It's always possible with Heritage. All right, here we go. Brendan Rodgers, Duke Ellis, Yankees, Nick Castellanos, Brett Lauder, Joey Ortiz. We got a Grant Holman of the Athletics in a chrome. Eduardo Enriquez and Hayden Birdsong. There we go. So I'm going to stick these here just to keep that box separate. But I'll put the chrome in front there. Be nice to see some big names with some of these. I really don't expect it. I never seem to get really good boxes, but my wife did pick these out, so I thought maybe she has better touch than I do. Jesus Sanchez, outfielder for the Marlins, in the pink sparkle. Andrew Haney. Max Fried. DJ Hers, rookie. Jackson Holiday, that's his base. Nice looking card. Mason Wynn with the rookie cup. Nolan Shanuel, another leaders card to victory. Sale Wheeler and Imanaga, same three pitchers as the ERA leaders. And Nick Madrigal, who's no longer with the Cubs. Don't see anything here. Okay. Spencer Torkelson, good start to the year. Alex Bregman, another good start. Man, I would love to see him at playing third base for my Cubbies right now. Andrew McCutchen, Tyler Stevenson, Zebby Matthews, rookie. Freddie Fermin, Javier Sanoja, and J.P. Crawford. Let's just see if there's any. Here's Freddie Fermin is a short print. That appears to be all of those. Okay. Just putting the short prints all behind each other there, and we'll go through them at the end. One other variation they do have this year that is not marked, from what I can tell, is called a cartoon variation, and this is a green border. I'll save that. Go ahead and put the green border Jacob Young there. Okay, see the cartoon there in the corner for Matt Strahm in the bottom left corner. There are some cards that have the same exact photo, everything is the same except for that cartoon position for the player is different. Just very tough. You can blow by that very quickly if you don't know what to look for. There's Jacob Young in the base. Kyle Schwarber, most leadoff homers in a single season. We'll go ahead and stick that there, record breaker. Sogard, Lance Lynn, Cade Povich, Tris Speaker, all-time All-Stars, and Alex Bohm. Stick that there. Just very quickly, nothing there. Okay. Heston Kjerstad, nice player for the Orioles. Manuel Blanco, no hitter last year. Kikuchi, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Burrows. Here's our Chrome. Jaden Hill of the Rockies. Once again, not too familiar with him. Dominic Fletcher and Isaac Collins. A real quick check. Anything there? Okay. 3 more packs to go. This box has been pretty underwhelming so far. Nice to hit something big. There's Adrian Del Castillo, the Diamondbacks. Again, another one I'm not too familiar with. There's Chapman in the base. Cronenworth. Here's another father and son of Roger. Here, I'll hold it this way. And Cody Clemens. Fortunately, I believe Cody Clemens was just released the other day, if I recall correctly. Darren Baker, Dusty Baker's son. He is featured on one of those father and son cards as well with Dusty. Nice rookie. Tristan Cassis. George Springer in the Refractor Chrome. Gordon Graceffo. Not familiar with that name. And Caden Dana. Everything looks kosher there. 2 more to go. Man, I don't want to beg, but it would be nice to hit something solid here. I just never have much luck. The most luck I've had is I did pull that Paul Skeens image variation that's over there on your left out of Heritage High Numbers. Here is the Jackson Chourio highlights in the base white border. Stick that here. Yoshida, Urseg, Salvi Perez, Tatis Jr., Cal Raleigh, nice catcher, young catcher, Joe Levi Jordan, and Tobias Myers. 472 Cal Raleigh is a short print. It's nice to have. And everything else looks pretty standard there. So I'll go back to, again, short print there. Last pack. Can we find some luck here? Well, at least I know there's no relic card in there. Heston Kjerstad in the green border. Tyler O'Neill. Brady Singer. Suarez. RBI leaders, Judge, Rooker, and Ramirez. And here's the Darren and Dusty Baker that I just mentioned. 1977 version of Dusty Baker. Would have been cool if I had put a 76 card in there. And Darren. We got a Through the Years Ichiro. This is, again, another insert set. Different stars, from different years. This one is Ichiro. I'll stick that right up there for right now. I'll clean all this up here in just a minute. Sonny Gray and Christian Walker to wrap it up. Just doing a very quick peek. Nothing there is jumping out either. Okay, so let's just do a quick summary on some of these. Slide this so I don't. All right, Father Sons, we got Holiday, Baker. I believe I had one more in there, did we? Yep. And Clemens on the Father Sons. On the Leaders cards, I'll come back to those. Record Breakers, I got two here in Chourio and Schwarber. All-time All-Stars, Tris Speaker. And the Victory, ERA, and Runs Batted In Leaders. So I'm going to slide that back there. Next up, we're going to add the Through the Years insert. I'll stick that there. What did I call this one again? I don't even remember the name of it. I said it when we first did it, but that's another insert card. And then the Nick Castellanos relic card. Got Dylan Cruz rookie. Just leaving him his own spot. He started to warm up some. We got a total of 4 of the pink sparkles. Adrian De Castillo, Jesus Sanchez, Tyler Locklear, and Richie Palacios. For those. Our chromes. We got Jaden Hill, Grant Holman. The refractors, we got George Springer, Lord Scurrill Jr., and back to the regular chrome, Christian Mena and Josh Young. Nice player there. So stick these over here. And lastly, got green borders, Heston Kjerstad, Jacob Young. There's the Chourio, Record Breaker, and Aroldis Chapman. Short prints, looks like we got 4 of those. Joey Meneses, Carlos Rodriguez, Freddie Fermin, Cal Raleigh. Yep, those are all short prints. That's it. That wraps it up. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better with the hobby. Well, this was not a terrible box. There's nothing really meaningful. There's just a lot of extra shiny stuff and extra inserts and things to kind of almost to give you the feeling you feel like you're getting something great, even though there's really not a whole lot of not a whole lot of special, I don't think, in this group of cards. But that's the way it is when you open packs. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and we can just enjoy the process, enjoy the cards. I do like the cards; they look really, really nice. So if you like that kind of open where you're going to get some extras, you're going to get some extra things. I don't know if the big hits are going to be very common, but at the same time, it's good. I do think with all of the extra chromes and all of the insert sets and things, I think this year it's going to be harder to build a heritage set than it has in past years. So I think there are going to be some people that aren't going to be real happy about that part of it. So that's it. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day, and I will look forward to spending some time with you again soon.